Welcome and all American Cartel members, Anons, Facebook friends, Twitter followers, random YouTube viewer, BitChute viewer, TikToker, GLPer, Redditor, 4chaner, Odysseyer, and anybody else that might be watching. Thanks for joining me. My name is Julio. I am the Theorizing Theorist. And today I bring the receipts and the sauce, so to speak. Now I understand the police is saying that there's no car found, but they're not even talking about the vehicle that was found over here on the only road, the only house on this road, right? So if you didn't catch it in the beginning, basically a vehicle was found. It was on the police scanners. And I found this post. I was trying to find more information on it, but I just took the screenshot from yesterday that I, had taken, and I just used that instead. Basically, this information is out there. No one ever said or confirmed that it was Kiely, Rodni's car. So I don't know where everyone's saying, or not everyone, but some people are saying the big misinformation word, which irritates the living dog shit out of me. So anyway. There's some of the receipts, and I find it very suspicious. I think the lodge and what vehicle was found is going to be an important part to this investigation, even if it's not a part of the official investigation. Once the police are, and remember, I'm always suspecting even the police department of foul play, right? I'm suspecting of full towns and governments being a conspiracy, conspiracists. How do you say that word? Conspiracists. Anyway. So at this point, I don't take the cops' word for it either. Who knows what car maybe they did find a vehicle that's related to the case, but they don't want to talk about it because they want it to be used for evidence or something to that effect later. And I also find it curious how the name of this place is called the Lost Trail Lodge, and then it's a very, very weird kind of atmosphere, and you're gonna get that here if you look into it some more, as far as their website and who they are. And I'm still digging, so let me know if you find anything. Go to the comment section down below. Here they have on their website, they're organizing this search, whatnot here. So, and I find it kind of odd how Sammy is the point of contact, the friend. And where are the parents at? I understand the mom was distraught and whatnot, but shouldn't they have a professionals in charge of this thing, not another 16-year-old? Seeing as how her best friend just got lost like that. Obviously 16-year-olds aren't the best people, I would imagine, to find missing people. Anyway, so I find that odd, and I also find the school that she went to very odd. She didn't go to any of those local schools, mind you. She went to a charter school that's K through 12. That's mostly homeschooling. It's a blend of homeschooling, and I'm assuming public schooling. I'm not sure. It doesn't mention. It just says a blend of homeschooling. So very, very suspicious, if you ask me. Now, I'm not trying to throw any shade on Miss Kiely or this investigation. We're still going to pursue it like it's an abduction. And I found out the reason it wasn't considered an abduction because they need proof that she was forcefully taken against her will, and they don't have that. All they have is the vehicle missing, which prompted the missing persons report or something to that effect. So no signs of any bad behavior, let's just say, or I don't know what kind of evidence you need to prove an abduction. Do you need like a rag covered with chloroform, on the floor with their finger? I don't get it. What do you need? The girl's missing, her car's missing, and that's what you guys should be looking for, 100%. And now it makes sense why the helicopter was over Donner Lake, because obviously between the lodge, the Lost Lodge, and the place where she went missing is Donner Lake. So that kind of fits in there if they're looking back and forth. But you would think they'd be able to find this car relatively quickly. And you'll see here in a minute with all the roads, or you just saw with all the roads that lead in and out of town. Oh no, I'm sorry, you will see at the end of this I show you some more graphics. But it's if you see the area here, look at it. It looks pretty wooded, easy to kind of, I guess, disappear maybe. If you're on foot, but a whole vehicle, this helicopter should have been able to cover the entire area. And if they had planes, search vehicles, drones, and other stuff like that, not just one helicopter, they would have been able to cover this whole thing and find and locate this car if it was above ground and visible, let's just say. And let's say it drove out of town. If it drove out of town by her or by somebody else, there's cameras on highways at they would have. There's only like 6 to 10 roads in and out of the town here. Not, I'm talking about the whole town, the whole area. There's a couple of highways. Other than that, there's some back roads you might be able to take, but not many, let me tell you. So for me, it seems like it's not like they're in the middle of California, LA, you know, where it's like, which even then, lots of cameras, but I'm just saying, it seems like they would be able to kind of encirculate or encapsulate the scene here and look for cameras everywhere, because I'm imagining the vehicle has to have been seen on a road, unless they took all back roads, it doesn't seem like it's possible from the video that I looked at, and you'll see here in a minute. It doesn't seem like there's much roads leading out. Now, I live in the country too, and I understand that there's hidden roads or roads that aren't marked on this Google Maps or Yahoo Maps or whatever. And I noticed this big bend right here. You see that big loop right there? I wonder if Christian, our boots on the ground, can let us know if that's a incline or decline or whatever they call it, if it's a drop off right there. But either way, I just feel like this vehicle would have been seen from the sky easily enough. I understand there's lots of trees and it's midsummer and whatnot, but a bright white or silver Honda CR-V. And I found some more interesting stuff in the reviews. If you guys should go check that out for the Lost Lodge, go check out the reviews. Somebody was talking about how it's a 4-wheel drive accessible only area, and they even went as far as to mention, if you have a low profile or a low Honda, do not come here, not recommended. I mean, and that was from like a couple years ago, I think. And it seems like they're renting out 2 months ago. They had another thing there. So it seems like they rented out periodically. I'm not sure if they had a party there that night, but it would make sense if nobody was there. And somebody was mentioning that the big party got broken up over there at the campground, kind of was about to get broken up. And so they broke up into smaller parties and went to their houses. So what if she went to this house knowing it was empty with her friends or some friends, a group of 20 to 40 people is what it fits according to the reviews. What if she brought them there and something happened and obviously everyone took off or cleaned up and did everything they had to do? So that's why I want to know what this abandoned vehicle was doing there, and what it was and whose it was and all of that stuff, because even though the cops, as professional as they are, might not think it's a clue, I of course think it's a clue. Along with a Samsung phone that was found smashed, and also a black tank top that was found ripped on the ground in the area. So that's all been reported, but it seems like these cops aren't jumping all over these tips. They just have a tip hotline. When they call the police, they get sent to the tip hotline, and then they just leave a message. I had people who were like, yeah, we just left it there, we took pictures of it, and we marked it on GPS, hopefully the cops go get it. I'm thinking to myself, obviously you don't want to touch it, but wait there till the cops get there. Bug them. I mean, because now it's like, who knows what could happen. So anyway, that's all I really have for you guys. Maybe my next video I'll dive into the Donner Lake aspect of this, but let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, what your theories are, what your thoughts are, your concerns, worries. Email me at anallamericancartelllc@gmail.com or comment down below, and I'll be sure to get to you. If you want to donate, look in the description box down below, or even the comment section down below. Very much appreciated. Any and all dollars stay with the channel and help us grow as far as equipment wise. I just got a Google Pixel 6, which makes life a lot easier. So anyway, that's all I have for you, like I said. So with that, I'm going to bow out with my typical, and as always, you know the routine. To God be the glory.